What if a war doesn't just stay between two countries, but begins to reshape an entire region? Recent developments in the Iran-Israel conflict suggest exactly that. When Iran's nuclear facility at Natanz was targeted, the expectation was familiar. A strong response, yes, but controlled, predictable. Instead, what followed surprised even seasoned observers. Iran's retaliation wasn't just symbolic, it was precise, strategic, and deeply unsettling. One of the key targets was Dimona, a highly sensitive site in southern Israel, long believed to be linked to its nuclear program. That raised an uncomfortable question. If this was just a research center, how did Iran know exactly where to strike? But this is where the situation becomes more complex, because this isn't just about missiles or retaliation. It's about systems, and how modern conflicts are no longer contained. Shortly after the escalation, the United States issued a direct warning, a 48-hour deadline: restore stability in key routes like Hormuz, or face strikes on critical infrastructure. But Iran's response wasn't defensive, it was strategic. It signaled something far more consequential. If its power infrastructure was targeted, it could respond by disrupting water systems across the Gulf. Not just energy, water. Over 400 desalination plants across countries like Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Qatar. That changes everything. Because in that scenario, the conflict doesn't remain military. It becomes existential. For soldiers, for civilians, for entire economies. And suddenly, the question is no longer who wins, but how long anyone can sustain the cost. At the same time, deeper concerns are emerging. Israel has never officially confirmed its nuclear capabilities, but global estimates suggest otherwise. And if sensitive sites are now within reach, the risks extend far beyond conventional warfare. Meanwhile, Europe is watching closely, because the implications don't stop in the Middle East. If escalation continues, the ripple effects could reach NATO countries. Energy, security, migration, everything is interconnected. And for the first time, even Western allies are beginning to question the direction of escalation. Because this isn't a traditional war, there is no clear front line, no clear endpoint, only increasing pressure is on multiple systems at once. Which brings us to the real shift. This conflict isn't just being fought on the battlefield, it's being fought across infrastructure, across economics, across survival systems, and that's what makes it different. Because when wars begin to target systems, they don't end quickly, they expand, they evolve, and they become harder to control. So the real question isn't, who strikes next? It's this: how far can this go? Before the cost becomes too high for everyone involved. This is not just conflict. This is a system under stress, and the world is watching what happens next.